Hello, this is Will from JourneyToWallStreet.blogspot.com. I just wanted to go over my review for trades of March 16th, 2012. As you can see, I didn't really have a good day, just a lot of relatively small losses, but they added up pretty quickly. So here's a quick look at some of the trades. MCP, I got involved when I noticed this bull flag here. I also noticed that there was a 15-minute inside bar right here. So I thought if the bull flag can break, then I can use that 15-minute bar as another entry to get bigger. But it turns out, so I bought here once it broke through, but as you can see, it just trended down the rest of the day, and I put my stop just below 29, so I'll stop out here. I actually should have raised my stop up here, but I wanted to really give this idea a try, but it didn't work. So my next trade was in Wells Fargo. Excuse me. I was initially into this stock because I saw a 15-minute inside bar right here, this red candle here. So I went to be long above it and with my stop below it. And as you can see from my lines, my expected target was 91. So I got in around right here. I bought 1,000 shares. It turned out that I didn't really feel comfortable with that much size, so I sold a little bit right here and just held on the rest. But it didn't do what I thought it would do, and I got stopped out here. It actually, what do you know, later in the day it actually hit my target. Another trade I had was in Ffiv. I noticed this trade because there was a inside bar, 15-minute inside bar, and another 15-minute inside bar. So because of that, I wanted to get short using the narrow range bar here. So once it got below, I shorted, but as you can see, it immediately traded against me, and it covered around right here. So last trade I had was in Netflix. It was coming off this low of the day. There was pullbacks here, pullbacks here, pullbacks here. Would have been nice to buy those pullbacks, but by the time I decided to get in on a pullback, about right here, it just didn't work. I put my stop below this kind of support area and also beneath this candle, and eventually I was stopped out for a max risk loss. Had a little slippage there because I think a lot of people had the same trade going. So overall, I lost about $222 on this trade. I didn't want to push it because even though my daily stop out was at 300, there was really no reason to try. I mean, I just didn't really see the market that well, and none of my trades worked, so I just called it a day. I ended the week pretty strong, so I'm happy about that. I was able to have a gross profit of $741. And the interesting thing about this number is, here are my statistics. I only had a 30% win rate, and I was only profitable 2 days out of the 5 days this week. But it just goes to show you can be wrong most of the time, but still be able to turn a profit as long as you control your risk and let your winners run. And that's all for today and all for this week. Good luck trading next week.